everybody.
Good morning.
It is my birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. And we are officially out of the house, out of Dad's house. Oh my God, my hair's a mess. And starting the drive. It was a rough night last night. Loading this truck.
Rough night is an understatement.
But we are starting the drive. So we are about to go. Let's go.
Let's go to Florida.
I'm ready for an adventure.
Going to Salt Lake.
Yes. You missed.
Too hard. Too high. Too high.
I got it. That's really good. Like it doesn't break.
Oh, man, I'm terrible.
You're not very good at this.
No, I'm not.
Oh, too high.
Stop at the gas station.
Why are you stopping? I want to get across the line.
Oh.
We're in Nevada. We finally made it out of Oregon.
Yeah.
So we stopped to fill up again because out here there's a lot of space in between gas stations. So you want to make sure you fill up frequently when you find a gas station. But we just got into Nevada. I don't even know what town we're in, but it's literally, there's a casino, there's a motel/gas station, and there will at some point be a Subway, but it still says coming soon. It's not open yet. But yeah, there's not much out here. It is gorgeous. It's only like 60 degrees. I'm in heaven.
Welcome to Nevada, or Utah, here it is.
We're in Nevada.
Yeah, Utah state line.
Woohoo! 4,430 feet. We are in Utah, living life elevated. We made it. 675 miles down. That's way too much in one day. But 12 hours, 675 miles. We made it to Salt Lake City. Technically, we're in Murray, which is like a suburb of Salt Lake City. And tomorrow we continue on. But for tonight, I'm going to bed because I'm tired. And we got to get up early tomorrow. You can just see the sun rising behind me. Good morning from somewhere in Utah. I don't know where we are. But we are actually on our way back to Nevada now because we are heading to Vegas. It is beautiful clear blue sky day. It's only like 40 degrees. I'm in heaven. Oh, I'm loving this. The sun, you are not helping me, but this is the Kolob Canyons Visitor Center at the west entrance to Zion National Park. My first time here. Checking another park off my bucket list. All right, so we are starting our trek up. We are actually going to end up at the top up there, 1,000 feet higher than we are now. And let me tell you, it's cold.
5-mile scenic drive.
Woohoo! And you can see in the striations how it's angled. That's from the earth being pushed up from the geologic movements. It wasn't pushed up evenly, so it came up at an angle. It's really, really cool. Oh, I thought that was a bird, but it's a plane. It's definitely not Superman. It is super windy, but this is the Kolob Canyon here. And I mean, you can see forever. I think we'll have a better view from the end of the trail. This is a pretty darn good view here too. So now we're hiking the Overlook Trail. Gosh, we're over 6,000 feet in elevation, so it's hard to breathe up here. But this is absolutely beautiful. This is wild. It's like a little bridge they built. This is kind of cool. I've never seen anything like this hiking. I'm loving this. There's a cactus up here. There's actually two. There's a little one over there too. Did not expect to see those today. Sure. I hope you guys can hear me with the wind. But right, let's see, this tree, like right over there. I don't know if you can even see the parking lot way down there. But that's where we started. We're almost to the top, I think. But even now, it is just stunning up here. Oh, I am in heaven. I love the Red Rocks of Utah. I did it. I made it to the end of the trail. And oh my God, he was not kidding when he said you are on top of the world out here. It is just like a 360 degree view. Oh, wow. And right there, that is actually the start of the Grand Canyon. So that's really cool. We'll be there in a couple days at the actual, like, the regular Grand Canyon. Sorry for me huffing and puffing. This last bit, it's just me. My dad couldn't make it. This last bit was a little untamed. But my gosh, this is just, I have chills. It's amazing with just how little the sun shifted. More of the sun's hitting the rocks and the colors are really starting to pop. Later today, they're gonna be amazing. I am so excited, y'all. I'm about to try my first ever In-N-Out burger and it looks amazing. I didn't realize it had Thousand Island on it, so I'm super excited. It's gonna be like a Big Mac. Yes.
There's the Arizona sign.
Woohoo! I'm about to be in a state I've never been in before. In 3, 2, 2.5. No, 1.5. 1. I'm in Arizona. Woo! And we're out of Arizona and back in Nevada. This has been a weird cross-country trip so far. We're like zigzagging across the west.
They're gonna come out.
Oh,
we
way off in the distance. Oh. There it is, off in the distance. I don't even think it's showing up with the camera, but that's Las Vegas. We'll be there soon. We're only like 20 miles away. This is kind of cool. There's a live band below us. And there's live circus performers here at Circus Circus. huge arcade here. I mean, it's literally the whole outside of this floor, well, minus the McDonald's, is an arcade. So we have now moved over to the Bellagio, and their conservatory is all done up for fall. It is called their Harvest Fantasy. So I'm super excited to get in here and check it all out. And didn't you always go left? We're starting on the left. Actually, I'm starting with the ceiling because it's an absolutely stunning in here. But here on the left, now this is all like organic stuff. It's all like flowers and topiaries and stuff. Apparently that's a real pumpkin that weighs 334 pounds. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, the koi in here are amazing. And I love the foxes. And these lanterns are beautiful. Oh, look at the fairy house up there. I love it. Well, apparently it's not a fairy house. It's the fox's house. I didn't even see him up there. And there's a third fox sleeping under this beautiful mushroom made of flowers. Holy cow, this pumpkin is a real pumpkin and is 795 pounds. Oh, and there I found that this is the fairy house because I found one of the fairies. Okay, so far this one's the winner, 918 pounds. How did they even get this in here? That is insane. The music is really loud, so I hope this doesn't get copyrighted, but look at how beautiful, like how intricate, how many flowers they used on these mushrooms and the cat o' nine tails and just like the scale of everything. I love it, how it's almost like we shrunk down to fit in their world. And I mean, even with just like the mums and stuff that they used, the colors they picked are just absolutely beautiful. And I love the little acorn lamps. I would put these in my house. These are amazing. Good Lord, these pumpkins just keep getting bigger. This one's 920 pounds. That's crazy. But look at the snails. Oh, there's another fairy hiding up there. I love this. I totally missed this earlier. They carved this pumpkin. That is stunning. I love it. So now we're coming into the house. And I just love everything about this. How they did the railings and everything. And look at even like the lion, although the knocker's on the inside, which is weird. But this is, I love how they have the silhouettes. I don't know whose house this is, but they have all the animal silhouettes on the wall. This is really beautiful. And I love how you can peek out the windows and see the different topiaries and stuff. And there's even a water feature here in the middle. Oh wow, that's trippy. So the light is it's not actually moving. The light is, but it looks like it's spinning. Very cool. And then the third installment is the bears. And I love that there are ladybugs on like the mushrooms and stuff. These bears are super creepy though. Look at that face. That is terrifying. But look at the acorn and the ladybug, and there's even little hedgehogs. How cute are these hedgehogs? There's even two more in the back. That one's taking a nap with a ladybug. This is a beautiful fountain. I would have this in my house. I have my house in a heartbeat. The glass, and the water's actually coming out of the middle, the pestle, I guess, of each flower, and all the flowers are blown glass. And look, there's a little groundhog, and the squirrel is actually trying to eat the nut. So cute. And then the bears, and then there's another ladybug. There's some more ladybug lights just hidden throughout. These are so beautiful. Yeah, I talked about the squirrel, and this is absolutely free. So if you are in the Vegas area and you can get to the Bellagio, definitely come and see this. And they change it every season.
Looks awesome.
Totally forgot to start filming before we started eating and divvying up the food. But we came to P.F. Chang's for dinner. Haven't eaten at one of these since I left Jersey. I got the beef and broccoli. This is totally my cheat meal because there's all kinds of stuff I'm not supposed to eat. Dad got the sweet and sour chicken, so I got some of that. And then we both wanted the sticky rice, the brown sticky rice, so we got that. Took it with it. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat this. I miss P.F. Chang's so much. All right, so we decided to splurge for dessert. So Dad got the New York cheesecake with fresh berries, and I got the 6-layer chocolate cake. Or no, yeah, it's 6-layer chocolate cake, but it's called the Great Wall of Chocolate. However, I got to give the berries over to Dad. I did all the cheating I can for tonight. So you can't come to Vegas and spend the night and not see the two famous like free shows. The volcano eruption at the Mirage, which will be happening in 6 minutes, and I got my prime spot, and then we'll be heading over to the Bellagio for the Fountain Show. That was insane. It is so hot from standing there with that. Yeah, so if you're ever here in Vegas, it does it from starting at, I believe, 8 p.m. It does it at 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think 12. So it's only several times a night it does it. But it's definitely worth like taking 10 minutes to stand here and watch it. So ignore the music behind us, but right out there, there's a Walt and Rebecca, and the water show starts in 4 minutes. I'm feeling they're gonna be skedaddling real soon. So we made it back to the visitor center, and there's literal elk here in the parking lot. There's one just like chilling right there by the cars. It's a baby. That's the baby right there. And then that's the mama. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's a big old baby. So that's the baby right there. Oh my God, it's so cute. So we've made it all the way to the Grand Canyon in Arizona, and yeah, we've already spotted wildlife. That's like the most wildlife I've seen this whole trip, except for some dead coyotes. Cookie Monster is wearing his mask. He's behaving. I don't know if you can even see him because of the glare, but didn't expect to see a Sesame Street character here. So this is just the Mather Point overlook at the visitor center. It's just a quick, it only took us 4 minutes to walk from the parking lot. Wow, what a reveal. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, there's another giant elk just right here chilling around all of us. It's pretty amazing. They're like, obviously you don't go near them. You give them their space, but yeah, they're not too bothered by us people. Zoom in, zoom in. This is the fattest squirrel I have ever seen. He's eating good. He's also like totally chill. Like he don't even move. He does not care about us at all.
Nope.
Whew, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, those people, where did they go? Oh, okay, there they are. There's no guardrails over there. I won't go over there. This is pretty stunning. Those guys keep jumping and it's giving me anxiety because they're like right on the edge of the cliff. But we came down to the next viewpoint and you can see way further down. I mean, this canyon just goes and goes. It's just amazing. It's actually a river down there somewhere. You just can't see it from here. So we came all the way into the village, and there's actually right at the parking lot, there's another spot, another really great viewpoint. We were on that side, like around that curve before. God, it's so pretty. So this is really cool. This is the Hopi House. It is a National Historic Landmark. I mean, I can stand here. It's no parking. This is the Hopi House. This is one of the original Native American adobe buildings from, I actually don't know when this was built. It doesn't say here. But now it's a store that has Indian sand paintings, which my dad collects. So we're hoping to get one. Well, I'll be darned. They have Grand Canyon Spirit jerseys. The big fluffy one is $69.99. And it's $64.99 for the lightweight or the standard weight. There's nothing on the front. I wonder if that's why Disney raised the prices of theirs, because the regular ones raised prices. This is really cool. It's now 4 p.m. So the sun's starting to set back over there. So now you can see the shadows have changed. The rocks are a little redder. It's really neat how the colors shift, and it just looks different based on the time of day you're here. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back childhood memories. I haven't eaten at a Sizzler since my dad lived in Berlin, New Jersey, which was probably like 30 years ago. Like, since the one in Jersey closed. Like, it's been forever. Can you see my breath? I don't even remember the last time I could see my breath. Good morning from Flagstaff, Arizona. It is a chilly 37 degrees. And I brought Crocs with no socks. My feet are a little chilly. But we're actually heading in to get breakfast. And then we are on our way for our epic 2 National Park jaunt. So let me get in and eat so that we can get headed out to Petrified Forest National Park. We made it. Petrified Forest National Park number 1 for today. And let's take our pictures so we can get inside. And the cool thing is, this is even a piece of petrified rock right here. Now, this used to be a tree a very, very long time ago, and it is actually turned into rock. It's been here for so long. I am so excited. I didn't realize that we would actually be able to see the painted desert from here. You can really see some, like, there, the delineation of colors. A lot of red. It's mostly just red and white. I think the painted hills in Oregon are a little prettier. I mean, who knows? Maybe when we get further in the park, there'll be some more color variations. But pretty epic for a first stop on our trip through the park. So this is the second stopping point. You can see that our next stopping point is over there, the historic landmark and historic inn. But actually, once we came around the corner here, you can really see the colors a lot better. I still think the colors pop more in Oregon, although that mountain out there has a lot of like really deep reds in it. I love that. So unfortunately, the inn is closed because of COVID, but this was the original doors of the building, and look, they made it out of the petrified rock. These are all petrified trees. That's amazing. Look, you can even kind of still see the rings of the trees. That's so cool. This building is wicked cool. It stinks that it's not open, so I can't show you the inside, but it reminds me of the Flintstones. But this is how they built things, you know, 100 years ago. And actually, there was a 1937 movie filmed in Hollywood called The Petrified Forest. And one of the scenes in that movie is based off of one of the rooms inside this building, which is pretty cool.
There's a picture. I don't need one.
I'm filming it.
Oh.
So the actual road that goes through Petrified Forest is part of the original Route 66. And you can see here, you can get to Holbrook via the Petrified Forest. Oh, I think we passed one of these down there on Route 40. But this car didn't quite make it all the way down Route 66. But it's a pretty cool photo op now to stop at. And there's literally only like 6 people in this. Ooh, look at the beetle. Hello, my friend. No, get away from my feet. Stop coming at me. You keep going on your way, friend. But there's only like 6 people in this park today. This is amazing. There is nobody here. Grand Canyon was a mob of people. This is a lesser known park. It's not as famous as the Grand Canyon, so there is a significantly smaller amount of people that come here.
Wow.
So now you can start to see some of the changing colors. And if you see like the oranges, let's see, I can't have my glasses on, all along that ledge right there, that's petrified log. There's petrified log right there. There's petrified log right there. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Oh my God, they're everywhere. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And again, there's nobody in here. This is crazy. Oh, there's one right there sticking out. So this tree is over 217 million years old. That's insane. And that's the agate bridge actually under it. Volcanic ash dissolved in groundwater provided silica, which reacted with the log and slowly crystallized it into quartz. Millions of years later, rivers and streams eroded massive layers of rock strata to expose the fossilized tree. Inevitably, waters now carving the small gully under agate bridge will cause its collapse eventually. So it's really cool that I got to see this while it's still here. That's amazing. And it's really cool when you're hiking out here. Take a close look because a lot of these rocks are actually crystal agate. You can't take them, you have to leave them. But it's kind of cool to like pick up the different ones and see the different colors and what they look like. I mean, look at the colors of these. They're just absolutely beautiful. This one's got like whites and blacks. This one's got like reds and pinks in it. Oh my God. That's a crow. Beautiful. And I should not have to say this, but don't do this. It absolutely destroys nature. It ruins the rocks. And if people keep doing this, they'll close off areas where you can't get to it. And if they close this off, then you won't have that beautiful landscape. Just remember, take only pictures, leave only memories. Our next stop is the Crystal Forest Trail, and it's literally just 3/4 miles of just petrified wood, and it's all got crystal agate in it. So if we can hit it just right with the sun, it should sparkle. It's not really sparkling, but look at the difference in colors. I mean, it's just beautiful. So apparently back in the Triassic period, which was 218 million years ago, is when these trees are from. Back when this was an actual dinosaur-filled forest. Look at how you can see the tree rings just turned into like pillars of agate. It's just amazing. Oh wait, there's a little sparkle. See the sparkle in here? You can kind of, I can't tell if you can see it on the camera or not, but this black in here is super sparkly. Oh wow, look at the colors of that one.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, you can really see the agate, how it shimmers in the sun. I mean, it's just amazing.
And then turns into...
That is so cool. And in true Disney fashion, AGL, always go left. We are going to do the loop that goes out there. But my gosh, look at it all. There's so much petrified wood. It's just unreal. Okay. You can really, I can't tell if it's showing up on the camera, but you can really see the sparkling in this log. Oh, you can really see all the tree rings in this one. That is so cool. Oh, you can really see the shimmery and sparkliness in this one. I hope it's coming up on the camera. It is so pretty.
Oh, I can see this.
Oh, this one's sparkling a lot too.
Wow, yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I love that some of them are right here on the path so you can actually touch them. Look at how... Sorry, it's really high elevation. It's hard to breathe, but just the colors of the crystal and just how the crystal formed in the shape of the bark. It's just absolutely amazing. I am loving this. Holy cow, look at the size of that tree. That was a massive, massive tree. Well, that's not what I intended to happen. I love this. For COVID, they put porta potties in. And because this is the petrified forest, they call them the petrified potties. We're here by the Rainbow Forest Visitor Center. They have a whole museum here that kind of depicts the whole timeline of this area. They even have a dinosaur up there. So this is a phytosaur, and it's kind of reminiscent of like a crocodile. So it's kind of like a prehistoric crocodile. Wow, look at how amazing this looks when it's polished up. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Oh. I love that they have samples of some of the dinosaurs that lived in this area. This is, oh gosh, I'm going to butcher this. Plusaurus hesternus. This is a Rallasuchids. This was one of the top terrestrial predators in the late Jurassic. Oh, this is cool. This is an Aedosaurus. Oh, and there's a little Dimorphodon sitting on top of it. Very cool. Look at the plates on the back of that. That's amazing. Woohoo! New Mexico! My very first time in New Mexico too! And the rocks have changed again, the mountains. It's very cool. Very, very cool. And this is all the Navajo reservation, so it's pretty neat. We're still in New Mexico. I don't think we're ever going to get out of it, but this is going to be one epic sunset tonight.